Ever wondered what other countries from around the world think about your favorite celebrities? It's no surprise that celebrities make their way around the globe with relative ease. Their lifestyle comes easy to many of your most loved stars, and today we're delving into the countries that have never been the same after a celebrity visit. From Rihanna, who now has her own day named after her in Barbados, to Kim Kardashian, who is now very big in Armenia, believe it or not. But before we get into the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel with notifications on so you don't miss any of the new videos we post. For many celebrities, making it in America is a huge accomplishment. After all, America represents the land of hopes and dreams, but more importantly, it's home to the biggest media market in the world by far. To make it in America is to make it globally, so to speak. But what happens when a celebrity gets big in another country? What impact does that have on said country? How have these countries changed in response to the world of celebrity? We're answering all these questions and more, so stay tuned. First up, we're looking at action megastar Frank Grillo. You will probably remember Grillo from box office blockbusters such as the Purge series and Point Blank. But did you know that Grillo is probably more famous in China than he is in his native United States? The power and influence of foreign box offices have skyrocketed over the years. Grillo is taking advantage of this fact and has outsourced himself to China. The recent Chinese-made action movie Wolf Warriors 2 starring Grillo has made nearly $500 million so far, and the numbers are constantly rising. Grillo has had a high impact on the Chinese audience. Playing mostly baddies, he's now one of the top paid actors on the Chinese circuit. Grillo is so famous in China that he finds it impossible to leave the set between takes because he's instantly recognized. The reason why China loves Grillo so much is that he's able to pull in an audience that loves to hate him. People will pay good money to go and see an action movie starring Grillo because they know it'll be worth their time. We salute you, Frank Grillo. Next up, we're talking about pop sensation Rihanna. With her 18 #1 singles, this superstar was always bound to be famous in her home country of Barbados. How famous, you ask? Well, the Diamond Singer has her own day attributed to her in her native Barbados. Yep, you heard us right. Rihanna Day is celebrated on February 22nd each year, with Bajan locals listening to their favorite Rihanna hits to commemorate the singer. Sometimes Rihanna even makes a guest appearance herself to perform on Rihanna Day. Barbados is proud of its most famous daughter and has also honored her with the title of Ambassador for Culture and Youth. And in 2018, she was recognized as the face of tourism for the beautiful island nation. Rihanna's special duties include promoting education, tourism, and investment for the island. Reports in 2019 also confirm that Rihanna now has a street named after her. Rihanna Drive borders the actual house that Rihanna grew up in, which we think is a very fitting tribute. In 2019, Kim Kardashian and crew took a trip to Armenia and the world went mad for it. Kim Kardashian is half Armenian on her father's side, in case you didn't know. She went to Armenia in 2019 to receive a baptism from the Apostolic Church, which is sometimes referred to as the Vatican of Armenia. She first visited the country back in 2015 when she began her journey reconnecting with her roots. She went to support the commemoration of the centenary of the Armenian genocide. Her 2019 trip showed the world how serious she was about tackling controversial subjects that were dear to her heart. She was able to finally prove to the world that she has serious clout as a businesswoman and activist. The Armenian government is always on hand for Kim when she visits the country. No expense is spared when the Queen of Calabasas comes to town. We suspect that it might have something to do with the mutually beneficial relationship that Kim has with Armenia. You see, Kim is able to generate massive amounts of press wherever she goes, so it's only good business sense for Armenia to capitalize on the fact and make use of it. The BBC journalist Armen Shabazian, who is also of Armenian descent, had this to say about how ordinary people in Armenia see Kim Kardashian. Kim is an Armenian and famous in the world, so this is enough for every Armenian to be proud of Kim. But because of cultural and traditional issues, they do not want to accept that she is an Armenian. He went on to say, they always compare the Armenian French singer Charles Aznavour, who they are proud of, with Kim Kardashian, who is seen in a more negative light. They don't want her to present their country. Let us know if you agree with BBC journalist Armen Shabazian in the comment section down below. Next up is an unlikely friendship between your favorite basketball star Dennis Rodman and the grand leader of North Korea himself, Kim Jong-un. It's shocking to believe that the pair have such a close relationship, but it's true. Kim Jong-un is a pretty big basketball fan. Growing up in the 90s and watching movies such as Space Jam definitely had a big impact. Rodman has been to the secretive North Korean state on numerous occasions and has been photographed personally sitting with the supreme leader. The relationship that the two have is rather suspect, with Rodman refusing to speak about the supreme leader to the Western media. The informal basketball diplomat of North Korea arrived in Singapore in 2019 ahead of President President Trump's historic summit with Kim Jong-un. Whilst the White House confirmed that Rodman wasn't working in an official capacity for the summit, Rodman said that he is just happy to be a part of it because I think that I deserve it. I think I brought awareness to a lot of things around the world. Next up on our list is Akon. This acclaimed celebrity rapper has done more than his fair share of philanthropy in his time, donating money and funding projects for many African-based charities and initiatives. Akon is from Senegal, and having hit the big time in America, he has not forgotten his roots. The rapper-turned-entrepreneur has funded his own city project in Senegal. Announced in 2018 with the Senegalese Minister for Tourism, Alione Sarin, the project is to complete its first phase in 2023. Akon has had one of the largest impacts on this list, and we are truly proud of his efforts to accomplish something that the Senegalese people can be proud of. Akon City is a 2,000-acre development. It's a futuristic city that will span the vast majority of the borders of the country's Atlantic coast. 62 miles south of Dakar, the Akon City project has received support from Senegalese President Macky Sall. The completed city will house condominiums, office suites, parks, a university, an ocean resort, and a 5,000-bed hospital. Wow! Senegal must be really proud of the thrifty superstar because Uganda just announced Akon City 2 on April 6, 2022, a 15-year development project. Akon spoke to ABC News about his new life in Africa. Everything is a blessing to me. What I remember the most really was just running wild there, barefooted, swimming in dirty lakes, selling fruit, picking mango trees, hoping not to get caught because they don't take kindly to thieves in Africa. And finally on our list is the Marvel Avengers cast. We thought that we'd throw a spanner in the works just to keep you on your toes. The biggest movie franchise in history chose the tiny town of St. Abbs in Scotland as their filming location for New Asgard. Thousands of Marvel fans have been flocking to the historic fishing village to get a piece of the action for themselves. It's become something of an Instagram hotspot, with fans eager to take a selfie in New Asgard, which the village doubles up as. The biggest impact, however, has been on the local economy. The local bakeries, shops, and restaurants have seen a massive increase to their profits during and after filming for the latest Avengers movie. The cast and crew were even catered to by local food establishments as a way of further contributing to the local economy. Tourists have already started using GPS to locate the fabled New Asgard, with 2 software programmers from Austria tracking the filming locations around the world. Superfan Anna, 43, said, "We are massive fans of Marvel, and before we left Austria last week, we watched the film. We followed a GPS game called geocaching, and we were hiking to the cliff when we looked down and saw the view was New Asgard. I was just crying." Let us know in the comment section below what you thought of our list and if we missed out any of your favorite countries or celebrities. That about wraps up our video for today. We hope that you're enjoying our content. To show your support, smash the like button and don't forget to comment down below and subscribe to our channel for more of the great content that you know and love.